Oh, man. Peace, black family. It's your man Al Jihad the God, man. Black Power, Crip Life. Those who know me know this, man. And y'all see the title, man. Y'all see the title? Y'all see what it is, man. The title is Are we really woke? Or are we full of shit? This is a message to my woke folks. All my woke folks. Finna make me a little summer nut, man. Little 1800 mixed with a little blue, some of that blue Red Bull, man. It's that blue shit, man. That blue shit. You know what I mean? Make me a little drink real quick, man, and we gonna chop it up, man. We gonna chop it up. This is my personal little blue, my blue drinking cup, man. It's my personal, man. So I make my mixed drinks in, brother and sisters. But yeah, man, it's kind of crazy how it's a lot of motherfucking woke people around this motherfucker. But yet, we are not woke enough to come up with the most common and easiest problem to fix. Y'all forgive my kitchen, man. I ain't cleaned up yet. But yeah, man. It's crazy how we study worrying about who's right in this religion, who's wrong in this religion. You know what I mean? A lot of dumb shit, man. A lot of dumb shit, man. A lot of motherfuckers saying they woke, but yet the black man in America can't come up with the simplest motherfucking thing for us coming together under one common goal. But we supposed to be woke though. I'm talking about the Nation of Islam, the different sections of the brothers, the Israelite brothers. We got the brothers who study ancient Kemet. We got those who are in the Moorish Science Temple, and all these different woke groups. You know what I mean? Just a whole lot of wokeness. I'm woke. You know that whole little saying is just crazy right now because everybody woke, but yet we all still broke. How the nigga woke and broke? I mean, we this is this little simple shit that we gotta ask each other. That's good liquor. Tequila and Red Bull. We're gonna talk about it, man. We're gonna talk about it. So we supposed to be woke, and everybody supposed to be doing for the people. The nation, 5%ers, and all they said we doing it for the black gods. No, there's a waltz in my house. Give me 1 second. Get this waltz up out of here, man. There's a damn waltz in my house. I don't need those problems. All right. I'm gonna get you up out of there. That damn waltz all in my shit. I don't need those problems. Stinging me and shit. So anyway, like I was saying, we supposed to be these woke brothers and sisters around here. You know what I mean? Nation of Islam, woke. 5%ers, woke. Moorish Science Temples, woke. Ancient Kemetic brothers study ancient Kemetic, woke. Everybody fucking woke, but yet how in the hell in America we all still broke? I mean, we woke like a motherfucker. I mean, like you got all these different people, man. I'm I'm talking about literally, you have all these different people from these different groups, far as the Black Gun Clubs, the National Black Panther, the New Black Panther Party. You got all these different groups, but yet we still don't have shit. There goes Sister Sylvia. What's going on, beautiful? You know, I never understood that. Is that we have all these woke groups around here, but yet we still can't come up on the one common cause. Okay, you believe in this belief, I believe in this belief, they believe and they believe, right? But when it comes to the blacks here in the hills of North America, the one thing that we all see, believe, and know beyond a reasonable doubt is that our people are getting murdered by our own hands at an alarming rate. And we know the fucking outcome, black man. And of course, y'all know I got to get on black men. I have to get on black men. I have to. Because how do we have the audacity to be woke and black men and supposed to be one of the strongest, you know what I mean? Well, is the strongest people the most, you know what I mean? The black men in America. We are the gods. And we quote unquote woke, but yet we can't come together to solve this most simplest fucking problem when it comes to the poverty in the black communities in America. But we woke though. You know, if you look at like me, I done went to the I done went to Savior's Day. You know, when the brothers from the Nation of Islam and other brothers all come together in Chicago. I did like 3 Savior's Days in Chicago and I did 1 in Detroit. So I've been to 4 Savior's Days all together. And I was amongst like tens of thousands of brothers and sisters, and I didn't hear the word nigga not one time. That's one of the things I always brag about. You know what I mean? Well, when I'm amongst the nation. You know what I mean? What'd you say, Sister Sylvia? There's too many separating factors, lifestyles, religions, beliefs, morals, and standards. Yes, there's a lot of big I's and little U's. Ain't that something? But yet we don't got shit though. Ain't that something, Sister Sylvia? We ain't got shit. But we supposed to be the upstanding guards, you know what I mean, the Israelites, we the man. But you mean to tell me we can't come together, us black, strong, black, woke black men? We can't solve this simple motherfucking equation when it comes to the poverty? Simple. I mean, when I say simple equation, I really mean a simple fucking equation. Very fucking simple. And it's crazy. It really is. It's really, really, really fucking amazing. It's really crazy, man, that we supposed to be these factors, you know, in our communities. And our community really looks up to us for help, man. Us that's in, look at all these nonprofit organizations around America, right? 90% of the nonprofits are profit, they receive profit from white hands. 9 times out of 10, they white liberals. You know, and then if we know the history of liberals, we all know that liberals never done shit, you know what I mean, for our struggle. They'll get out there and sing Kumbaya and, you know, go out there and get pepper sprayed at colleges and shit like that. But they're not really about that action, though. Democrats, liberal motherfuckers, they not about that action, man. They not about that action at all, man. And it's crazy because, like I said, that, you know, when you got all these nonprofits and you got all these blacks that's working in these nonprofits really over a lot of the nonprofits. You know what I'm saying? As far as the managing wise, they're not over it financially because, like I said, a lot of the finances come from rich, you know what I'm saying, white liberal motherfuckers. You know what I mean? They're just trying to, do shit with their money or whatnot. You know, but if all those blacks that works for all these nonprofits across America, just think what we can do if all those blacks come together and work together under one common fucking goal. We got so much talent in these nonprofits. Matter of fact, I'm on the way to Louisville, Kentucky next week. We having it's called a City United. It's called Cities United. And it's all the nonprofits coming together, you know what I'm saying? For all the people that's been, quote unquote, helping the community and all that old type shit. We all going to Louisville, Kentucky. So, I'm looking forward to it because I know that I'm not the only black man that's working for a nonprofit that think like I do. I know there's other black men who think like I do. I was just outside talking to a sister not too long ago, man. And you know what I'm saying? She was talking about like, how she got a 12-year-old boy and, how she, doing the best she can to raise him, by herself, without the father in the house and, all this old type shit. And I understood where the sister was coming from, but it's sad because I have the answer for the sister. But the thing about that, with what comes with the answer is action. And I don't have a lot of brothers that's in my corner that's about that action, man. We'll be about that action to go, go to a club or a football game or, anything that got to do with entertainment or sports. You know what I'm saying? We with it. But when it comes to, shit that will change the course of our future, that can literally upgrade us, we're not about that action when it comes to that. That, my friend, is very, very, very fucking stupid when it comes to the black man and black woman here in the Hells North America. And mostly the black men. Because, once again, we're supposed to be the gods. We're supposed to be the gods. We're supposed to be the protector, the provider, the teacher, the therapist. This is our role on this planet. That's why we are built like we are to go through the struggles and and all that type shit. We're built for this shit, But for the simple fact that we may be built for all this struggle, but what I don't understand is that how we walk around. I'm talking about the black men in America. We walk around this motherfucker like the Frankenstein monster that was put together by white America, and now we just walk aimlessly, in the wilderness without no course of direction or anything. And it's crazy because a lot of us black men know what the solution is, but yet because of our laziness, our ignorance, our willing to be ignorant, that's going to affect us not only today, but 100 years down the line. See, a lot of people don't understand when it comes to reincarnation and breaking generational curses. I'm gonna break something down for y'all real quick. See, when y'all think of reincarnation, a lot of, dumb niggas think about coming back as a goddamn butterfly, elephant, a piece of shit. I don't know. So that's how a lot of people think of reincarnation and stuff like that. But you got to understand, our ancestors knew that when we pass on, we know energy only transforms. You know what I'm saying? It's never destroyed. So when we pass on, our energy, you know what I'm saying? Like when we going through that, this is my understanding of how the ancestors used to see that. The whole like going like when you die and you see the light and you're going towards the light, that is you being reborn, but a day in the ancestral world is like 100 years in the physical, if that makes sense. one day in the spiritual world is equivalent to 100 years on the physical. So you got to look at it like this. If I myself, let's say I'm a no good ass daddy and shit like that, then that means that my curse will last up to 100 years if I don't break that generational curse, or one of my sons break the generational curse. That's why when a person says that when you die and you don't and you come back to a fucked up life, because that's the life that you prepare for the future. You know what I mean? So when we die, we see the light. Meaning that we see the light, that means we're being reborn, we're coming back out the womb. You know what I mean? Because like I said, one day in the spiritual world is 100 years in the physical world. So when we die and we going through that light, 100 years already done passed. So if we left this world in chaos, especially with our seeds, where they not knowing no better and doing shit, that means 100 years down the line, that means my grandchildren, they will be fucking idiots. And I will be reborn again from one of my great grandbabies or something like that. Well, but one of the men, you know what I'm saying? Well, one of my great grandsons, something like that. I'm going to be reborn again. So as I'm being reborn again, if I left this planet as a dumbass and I made my children dumbasses, that's how you continue the generational curse for 100 years. You know what I mean? Or as they say, 99 years. We'll get on that subject some other time. As far as the equivalence of the spiritual world and the physical world. You know? So that's how it is when they say when it comes to breaking generational curses. So if we don't break the curse now, that means we are putting our future 100 years from us today. We're making our future more and more grim, for the simple fact that we left this planet and we didn't instill nothing in our babies. So if we don't break the generational curses with our babies, that means we're doomed to repeat the shit. Meaning if, you know, just like it says in Hosea 4:6 in the Bible, it says, my people are destroyed from a lack of knowledge, not because knowledge wasn't given to them, it's because they refused the knowledge. So the Most High said, I'm going to refuse you and thy seed, and you will not be a king in my priesthood. You know what I'm saying? Like, even the seeds is not even going, you know what I mean? So that's all is saying, man. It's nothing mystical about the shit. You know what I'm saying? So going back to my whole point, if we calling ourselves woke, we're calling ourselves woke, then why in the fuck are we so woke, but yet we are still so broke, man? A simple step of unity and we can have heaven in 24 hours, man. 24 motherfucking hours. But we so woke. We supposed to already know this shit. We supposed to already know that we supposed to pull our resources together. We supposed to already know that we need to put our finances and shit together. We already know this because we're woke, right? We're woke. So tell me that, you mean tell me it's so much ego shit going on that the Nation of Islam and the Israelites can't come together with the Kemetic brothers and sisters, with the new Black Panther Party, with the other black gun clubs? You mean to tell me all these woke ass people, us, black men, we supposed to be so goddamn woke, but we can't get over that simple threshold of brushing off the ego and having an open mind, homie? What'd you say, Sister Sylvia? Said folks don't understand we are spiritual beings having a physical experience, not the other way around. Big facts. Big facts on that. Big facts. It's a movie. What's this movie called, man? It actually got real deep on what you were speaking about. But it was damn, what's the movie called, man? It's about when aliens invaded this shit, and they'll take out the brain and the brain stem of the humans and put them inside the alien which form a body around the brain and brain stem, and then now they part of the alien or whatnot. I forgot what the motherfucker was called, man. But it was a really good ass movie though, and they actually made two parts of it. But I said all that to say this, that you are right. When we go off into a woman and we bear our seed in a woman, that big part of the sperm cell ain't nothing but your brain. And that little wiggly part is nothing but your motherfucking your fucking spinal cord, man. And when it finds the egg of the woman, that egg is literally a body. So that little sperm that's swimming to that egg, that gets inside that egg, it forms a body around it. And that's how we're born. So yes, we are just spiritual beings having a human experience. But what I don't understand, but what I don't understand is that even the knowledge that we are sharing right now, the knowledge we as black men, we know this knowledge. We know that the white man is the devil. We know this. We know that our people have been misinformed on a lot of shit. We know this. This is not we understand this. But what kills me is that we know all this shit, but yet we still don't refuse to come together because of our fucking egos, man. Well, if we do build a nation, it gotta be a Muslim nation. Or we do build a nation, it gotta be an Israelite nation. Or it gotta be this, it gotta be that. And by us thinking like that's why we don't have a goddamn thing now, man. Teach, sis. She said, that's the problem. The devil is working and we not. Boy, shit. Man, big facts on that, Queen. Big fucking facts on that. It is crazy though, man. It's like, I'll be around a lot, like I said, I'll be around a lot of nonprofits. I'll be around, brothers from the nation, Israelites, the Panther Party. I done been around all of these strong-ass brothers. I'm talking about strong brothers, man. I'm around all these strong brothers, but yet, and we all supposed to be mad intelligent, but every time when we meet up at these different spots or whatever, as a gathering or whatever, we never come to the point of coming together to buy up something massive. You know what I mean? We don't come together when we do these protests and all this. We don't end the protest with doing a collection so we go buy some land, or you know what I mean? It's just the simplest stuff that we can do, man. Like the white boys, they got this big ass, they got the Boys and Girls Club, they got the Boy Scouts, they got the Girl Scouts, they got all this shit, man. They doing for their people as they should, man. But what our dumb ass trying to do, we trying to push our babies into this shit. We trying to push our babies to be Boy Scouts and Girl Scouts and then send them to the Boys and Girls Clubs and shit like that when we have the money to create our own fucking shit, man. How difficult is this, man? This is not, come on, man. Sister Sylvia said, I try to enlighten my people, starting with my bloodline, and just because we have different religious beliefs. And you know what's crazy about the shit, though, is that all this religion and all that shit, like, nigga, if we still on the bottom of the totem pole, then evidently that whole religious bullshit is not fucking holding up. We still at the bottom of the fucking totem pole. It's cool to have your spiritual belief, which keep you centered and keep you sane. I can dig that. But we gotta move. We gotta have some action behind all this praying and meditating and all this. I heard niggas talking about meditating, manifesting, shit like that. Nigga, we sound like broads, nigga. We supposed to be building this motherfucking shit, man. You know what I mean? We supposed to be building a nation, man. And we worrying about who's right and who's wrong over some books that another nigga done wrote. You know what I mean? Come on, cuz. It's good stuff in Islam, is good stuff in in the Hebrew, you know what I mean, as far as the Torah. It's good stuff in a lot of these ancient books. It is. I'm not doubting that. But when you put that shit before common sense, before common fucking sense, like literally, like, nigga, we don't have shit in America. So common sense would tell a motherfucker that if we don't have shit in America, then how the fuck we so motherfucking woke, man? How are we so fucking woke and we don't have a goddamn thing, man? I mean, we gotta really ask questions like this, man, because it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous that motherfuckers literally want to conform, and then they try to hide behind their religion, but really what they doing, they conforming to everyday society. They conforming to this Americanized ass matrix system. We conforming to it, but we supposed to be so goddamn woke, man. Like we don't have no reason to be living how we living, man. We really don't. We really are a people that need to be, you know, where we should be at, man. I mean, that's it's a cold thing, man. It's a cold world, man. I just trip off all these brothers that say they woke. You know what I mean? I just trip off that whole thing. Like, how in the fucking nigga so goddamn woke, but yet the black man in the hills of North America, the black woman and the black children and the black elders here in the hills of North America, we don't got shit. But we supposed to be motherfucking woke, man. Motherfuckers kill me with that shit, man. Like, really kill me with that shit. You know what I mean? But it is what it is, though. You know, it is what it is. But anyway, man, that's just something I wanted to get off my chest, man. Y'all come check me out on TikTok too, man. Y'all check me out on TikTok, man, up on the Bankside Revolution. You know what I'm saying? Y'all come check me out, man. I'll be going live on there. And share this, man. You know what I mean? And have a dialogue about it, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's a real ass question, man. How we are so woke, but yet we are so broke. This shit don't add up. You know what I mean? So anyway, man, it's your man Al Jihad the God, man. Black Power Crip Life, man. Those who know me know this, man. Once again, man, y'all follow me on my other social media sites. You know, TikTok, Bankside Revolution, Instagram, Jihad Shabazz. You know what I'm saying? I'm on that Threads, Snapchat. You know what I mean? Everything is either Bankside or Bankside Revolution or Al Jihad. You know what I mean? So y'all check me out, man. But anyway, man, y'all have a good night, man. Like I said, I'm finna kick back, smoke a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Who is that? What's going on with you, cuz? What's happening with you, Crip? Y'all have a nice night, man. Like I said, y'all fuck with me on TikTok, man. I'm finna go live over there next, man. Y'all fuck with me, man. Anyway, man, y'all take it light, man. It's your man Al Jihad the God, man. Oh.